to the podcast. With Kenz Kaya. Welcome to the podcast. With Kenz Kaya. Welcome to the Welcome to the podcast. Welcome to the podcast. With Kenz Kaya. With Kenz Kaya. For eternity. With Kenz Kaya. With Kenz Kaya. For eternity. With Kenz Kaya. Welcome to the podcast.
Hey guys, welcome to the Fourth Eternity podcast. And you're here with
Kenz
and Kaya. Today we're using our platform to highlight women and girls playing flag football all over the country.
And also we're highlighting women and girls playing all types of sports.
But today we're gonna talk about us. So Kenz, tell us your story. How'd you start playing flag football?
My story is I'm really a kind of loner, but when I'm with people and family, I'm just really funny and goofy. My expectations. How did I start playing flag? I started in 6th or 7th grade. I played at LAT Academy. I really had noticed a sport when they gave me a flyer and it said flag football tryouts. You know, I had started doing that, and yeah, it was really good.
That's pretty cool. So like going from LAT in the 6th or 7th grade to now, where are you at now?
I am a junior right now in Leonard High School. I am playing slot receiver. In my JV days, I was a freshman. I was actually a JV MVP. But yeah, tell us about me. Well, tell us about you. What are your expectations and everything?
So, a little bit about me. My name's Kaya Rivera, and why I have two last names actually because I was born in Puerto Rico, so they give you both last names. Fun fact: my birth certificate is in Spanish, so like that's pretty cool. So a little bit about myself is I also started playing flag football around the 6th or 7th grade. You know, probably like the best time to play since 6, 7. So my story kind of starts with when I was younger, I kind of hated the idea of playing sports at all. Like I was like anti-sports at this point. Like it was actually bad. Like I didn't want to do anything. And so one day, 6th or 7th grade, my brother, he plays flag football. He used to play. He started off playing flag football. And so I was like, you know what? I told my dad, I was like, I kind of want to try playing flag football. So I got with this program called End Zone, and I had an amazing coach who helped me get where I am today. But when I first started and I went to go train with my dad, we went out to this big field and everything, and he gave me a mouth guard. So I was like, this shouldn't be that bad. I put the mouth guard in, and I couldn't breathe through it at all. Like, I didn't even know how there's holes in a mouth guard. Like, I don't know how I couldn't breathe through it, but I couldn't, and I had like a whole panic attack and everything. I was like, I cannot do this. But I stayed out there because my dad was like, we're not quitters. So I kept going. And so basically, and then I literally, when you get a handoff and you hold the ball, like in your pocket, whatever, I was just running and the ball would just fall out randomly. Like you would think like I was the most uncoordinated person in the whole entire world, which is crazy, like from going from that to now. And so then now, like last year was my freshman season. I played slot receiver and everything, and like it was a great like team to be with and everything. So at the end of the season, I got Rookie of the Year, which is a pretty good accomplishment that I would love to have in my book. So like that was like really great. And then just coming on to this season, I'm just super excited for what's to come and how the season's gonna go. So yeah. more about us, Kenz, how does it feel when they're like on the field and like when you line up and you like see the coverage they're doing?
To be honest, it doesn't really even start on the field. Before I'm even at the field or anything, I'm in the car. You see me with headphones on, listening to music, getting ready. Listen to some great artists. Young boy, put you on right there. Young boy. But yeah, literally when parents see me when I'm walking on the field, headphones on, getting ready, preparing myself for the mentality I'm gonna have during the game. And yeah, and then when it's on the field, I see a one safety, and I'm doing the seam. It's already over with. I'm sorry, but
Yeah, you're
I'm scoring. And if it's me and Kaya, and we're both doing seams, you gotta pick one of us. It's over with either way.
You really have no
in the
choice.
end zone. Yeah, you don't really have a choice. But pick a poison. We're gonna score on you anyways. But yeah, what's your things for game day?
So really for me, it truly starts during warm-ups and like I'm getting locked in, and that's where I'm like thinking about my goals for the game, and I'm thinking about looking at the other team warming up, seeing like who their receivers are on like defense, like who's probably gonna be the safeties, who's gonna be the corners and everything. Because like you already know they got their corner, linebacker, and safety, all three on us at this point. And so really like I get on the field, like any problems that I could have had like during the week or the day, like I did bad on a test or like anything, like when I'm out on the football field, like I feel like the world is at peace and everything.
Really
like I just, all my problems go away, and it's like therapy. Let's say. And so, and then like I line up and I'm like, this linebacker is lining up like 3 yards off the ball. Like, I don't know what your coach told you. You must have not watched any film of us, because that is just terrible. So like I see them line up like 3 yards. I'm running a deep route. Like you see me running like a go seam or like a post. Like it's over for you. Like I'm so sorry to tell you, but you're gonna get beat either way. To be honest, even if you're far back, I'm still gonna run by you. So like there's no stopping me. Like I'm so sorry. You could be sprinting next to me and I'd still run by you. So like, I mean, I just feel it's my therapy, and like it just makes me feel like whole and everything. So it just, yeah. And then also too, like, what's your favorite pregame song? I know, it's a really hard question. You gotta put them on with a song. You gotta put them on with a song. Just one song.
I mean, it's a really good song that everybody talks about. Dreams and Nightmares, Meek Mill.
Yes.
Listen to it. It gets you really pumped up.
It does. It's a really good song. I really like that song.
Is?
Low-key, I would probably say the same. I would get pumped up by that song too, actually.
It is
like,
a good song.
You guys should all listen to that before the game, because you're gonna do amazing. Like you're gonna get like
1,000,000
6-7
yards.
touchdowns.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So speaking of dreams and nightmares, what are your dreams and goals for this season?
I would have to say definitely the main goal is to go win districts and then go on to regionals and then states, which would be so amazing. Like that is the main goal. And then also like a personal goal for myself is to get double digits in touchdowns. I would be set with that. And then also make it to 1,000 yards, because that's just like a very like big goal and achievement for like a wide receiver to have. So like I feel like those are like my two main things for the team, and then also just an expectation for myself. But what about you? What are your goals and expectations?
I think I'm really gonna piggyback on what you said. Districts, regional, states.
Yeah,
Win. Goals for myself, I wanna say at least 1,000 yards. I'm good with at least 6-7 touchdowns or even more. But honestly, I'm just here, but I'm gonna get things done though. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, for sure. So kids, what do you want your like legacy to be, and like what do you want to be remembered by, and what do you have any piece of advice that you want to say to people watching?
I want to be remembered by really like Leonard High School being the first team to really make it to states at our school, because we never really made it there. Well, we did make it there, but we haven't won the whole thing, and I really want to win the whole thing.
For sure.
I feel like the only really piece of advice that I have is just don't let anybody really tell you you can't do anything, or you're female and you can't do this sport, you can't do school and do a sport, because you really can. I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't let them bring you down like that, because females can do anything that
You can do
bring
anything.
your mind to. What about you? What is your stuff?
So, I think I want to be remembered by my attitude and the way that I like carry myself on the field, because I'm like, I can be very serious on the field, like when I line up, but I'm always gonna be that person that's like smiling or like getting super hyped after my teammates make a good play, or just like always being that like energetic, like positive person through whatever circumstances that like may come. Because like, say like we're down 2 touchdowns, like I'm still gonna give you that positive attitude and like tell you can still do it, because like you never want someone to be like down on themselves, because we all make mistakes, we're human. And then also too, it's just like I also want to be remembered by how I wasn't even like, I'm not afraid of anything. So like I'm not gonna be afraid if there's like a team with everyone's like, oh my gosh, like they're going D1, this super amazing person is on it. Like you can't let that like hinder you and make you like take a step back from them or anything, because like truly, like if you're scared, like you don't need to be. Like if you put in the work and you put in the effort for everything you're doing, just let the work take you to where you want to be, because it'll always get you to where you want to be if you put in the hard work and the effort in everything that you do. And also Jalen Hurts, my boy Jalen Hurts, love my Jalen Hurts. He also said too, it's like you don't have to worry when you just don't have to worry. Like you put in the work, you put in the effort, you've done everything in practice to prepare yourself. So there's nothing to be scared of. There's nothing to fear. Like just do what you gotta do your job, and it'll work out on its own. So that's pretty much kind of like a mix of me and also the advice that I want to give y'all. So like just never be afraid. Like I don't care if you're 5 foot tall and this girl is 6 foot 7. Like don't be afraid just because like they have something that you don't, but you also have something that they probably don't have. So like putting that into perspective, like say you're 5 foot tall, you're going against a 6'7" girl. Like if you get the ball and you start running, she is not gonna be able to pull your flag. So like even though they have something that you don't, like you have something that they don't have. So never get down on yourself, and just always like be confident even when things aren't going your way, or when you drop a pass, like it's gonna be okay. And you have to be like next play mentality. Like what people say, they'll be like flush down the toilet, because like you're just getting rid of it. And so I think that's like the main thing too. And also like to like kind of boost your confidence a little bit, like one of these past tournaments I had a game where I dropped a couple balls and I got like super down on myself. And like you just have to keep remembering that like it's okay. Like you could look at the best people in the NFL, WNBA, like in any of the pro leagues, like you're gonna make mistakes and like it's gonna be okay. Like I watched a basketball game, and it was like Asia Wilson, she kept missing her layups, but like she didn't stop taking the shots. So like just keep pushing and pursuing with what you want, and eventually it will come, because later on in the game, during like the 3rd or 4th half, like she started making every layup she shot. So like don't just shut yourself down when like things are going wrong, because like I mean sometimes it happens and like you're gonna keep trying to push yourself, but just remember like next play mentality, and like keep your head up, because things are gonna work out. Like your team isn't gonna be frustrated at you because you made a simple mistake. And that's what I just want everyone to know, because like you can't do everything, and you're not a superhero as much as we wish we could be. Like that'd be so cool. Like I wish I could like fly and teleport. That'd be awesome. But like you can't do everything. So like, and that's why you have teammates. Like in these sports that we play, like we have teammates to help us when either we make mistakes or we're feeling down on ourselves about something. So like if I drop, this is what happened in the game, like I dropped one of my out routes or whatever, and Kenz came back and she caught this crazy seam route over this girl and scored a touchdown. Like that's what teammates are for, and like it's just they have your back. So just remember that too. And I mean, that's pretty much like the main piece of advice I have for you. So like, don't be afraid, and just next play mentality. And so that's like the biggest part that you could ever have, and coaches definitely look for that a lot too. It's like they move on from the next play, even if it was a bad play. Like it's okay, and like you know that people still in the pros, like this is why you have coaches and everything, because in the pros, like you're gonna make mistakes. Like everyone's gonna make mistakes. So like don't get down on yourself, because I see when I watch games or when I'm coaching like little kids, like I always am trying to tell them like it's okay, like next play, because you never want that to like make you lose your confidence, because just because one bad thing happens, it doesn't define who you are and what you do in like the end and everything. So like that's definitely like the main thing that everyone knows. And just like boosting your confidence, like never think you're like not good enough to do this or like whatever, because like you can do anything you put your mind to and that you want to do. So yeah, we like synced up on that. That was kind of cool. But yeah.
So Kaya, now they know more about really each other, where can they find you at?
Y'all can find me on IG at sports._KB. How about you?
They can find me at MackenzieWalk_5 on Instagram.
Yo, our Instagram names are like low-key similar.
They are.
It's kind of weird. All right, but now that you guys know pretty much a lot about us, we told you a good amount of information. So we're kind of gonna close it out here, but you guys have to come for the next episode too, because we're gonna have our QB1 Sydney on here. So like, she's definitely very interesting.
She's gonna tell everybody a whole bunch of good stuff. I'm ready.
Y'all are definitely gonna know some stuff that you probably didn't know about her before. So that's always really cool. So we're definitely excited for that. Thank you for everyone who watched and everything. Definitely come back. But
Please come back.
all right, peace out.
We're Kenz Kaya. Fourth in eternity, we're Kenz Kaya. Welcome to the podcast.